Welcome to Growth Amplifiers, where we help you achieve your goals and live the life you want to live. In this video, we're going to discuss the Fogg method, created by BJ Fogg, the author of the book Tiny Habits, and how you can engineer your habits using his powerful system. If you're just looking to make some positive changes in your life, then you're in the right place. So let's get started. Part 1, the science of habits. Habits are the building blocks of behavior. They're automatic routines that are triggered by cues in our environment. Understanding the science of habits is the first step towards habit engineering. The habit loop, as Charles Duhigg, author of the book Power of Habit, calls it, consists of 3 parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. It's important to recognize that bad habits can be just as powerful as good ones, which is why habit engineering is so important. Part 2, the Fogg method. The Fogg method was created by BJ Fogg, a leading expert in habit engineering. The method consists of 3 elements: motivation, action, and prompt. The acronym for this is MAP. Let's break down each element. And if you'd like to learn more about this, you can check out his book, Tiny Habits. So, number 1, motivation. The first step toward habit formation is to increase motivation. Motivation comes from identifying the reasons behind the habit you want to form. What is that you want to achieve? What's your goal? And really understanding why that's important to you. When you have a bigger why and you can feel that emotional pull, it means more to you. You're going to be more likely to push yourself forward through any challenges towards achieving that habit. Whatever that is, you want to know what you're trying to achieve and why it's important to you. Next, action. The second step is to identify the action that will help you achieve your goal. For example, if your customer is to acquire more customers, the action could be to make more connections or follow up with more people to build deeper relationships. Make sure that the action is something that you can do regularly and consistently. And number 3, prompt. The third and final step is to identify the prompt that will trigger the action. It could be a reminder on your phone or a sticky note on your computer. The prompt should be something that you see regularly and that reminds you to take action. Part 3, tips and tricks for using the Fogg method. Here are some tips for using the Fogg method. First thing is, you want to start small. The Fogg method works best when you start with a small, achievable goal. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. Instead, focus on one habit that you can realistically achieve in the short term. Make it simple and easy. You can build momentum through time. Another thing, you want to celebrate your successes. Every time you successfully complete your habit, take a moment to celebrate it. This positive reinforcement will help you stay motivated and build momentum. It could be as simple as listening to a song you like, treating yourself to some coffee, or maybe taking a break to watch some videos on social media. You also want to work on building momentum. Once you've successfully formed one habit, move on to the next one. Building momentum will make it easier to form new habits and increase your chances of success. Another idea is to create an implementation intention. An implementation intention is a specific plan for how and when you will perform the habit. For example, after I brush my teeth in the morning, I will do 10 push-ups. By creating an implementation intention, you'll be more likely to follow through your habit. Make it enjoyable. If you can make your habit enjoyable, you'll be more likely to stick with it. For example, if you want to read more, choose a book that you're excited about. If you want to exercise more, find an activity that you actually enjoy. And another tip is to track your progress. Tracking your progress is a great way to stay motivated and see how far you've come. You can use a habit tracker app, a journal, or simply mark off the days on a calendar. Part 4, common mistakes to avoid. Now, you can have the greatest intentions, but we can all fall for some pitfalls, so watch out for these common mistakes to avoid. Trying to form too many habits at once. It's easy to get excited about habit engineering and want to change everything at once. However, trying to form too many habits at once is a recipe for failure. So start with one habit and make sure you have it firmly established before moving to the next one. Not making your habit visible. One of the keys to habit formation is making your habits visible. This means finding ways to remind yourself of the habit throughout the day. For example, if you want to drink more water, you might place a water bottle on your desk or carry one with you wherever you go. Not making your habit specific enough. Your habit should be specific and measurable. For example, instead of saying, I want to exercise more, you might say, I want to go for a 30-minute walk every day after work. By making your habit specific, you'll have a clear target to aim for. Not tracking your progress. It's important to track your progress when forming a new habit. This allows you to see how far you've come, gives you the motivation to keep going. You can track your progress using a habit tracker app, journal, or marking off days in a calendar. And then giving up too soon. Forming a new habit can be challenging, and it's common to experience setbacks along the way. However, it's important not to give up too soon. Stick with your habit at least for 30 days. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Part 5, conclusion. So there you have it, the Fogg method for habit engineering. By using the MAP method, you can engineer habits that will help you achieve your goals and live the life you want. Remember, motivation, action, and prompt are the key elements of the Fogg method. Start small, celebrate all your successes, and avoid common mistakes. Thanks for watching. Be sure to join me for my next video on personal growth and development. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you next time.